friends. How are you? Alexa just told me it's 11:11 a.m. So here we are for mindful music and meditation with Vanisha. How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? Survive the beginnings of Mercury retrograde? I wasn't on social media all day yesterday. I was actually taking a nap. I was pretty tired from the weekend. And then I saw that like everything like stopped working for a while. So that's interesting. But here we are getting ready for our new moon. Officially is tomorrow at some time. I'm sure you can Google it wherever you are watching this show to see exactly when the new moon is ready and into its full fruition. So, we are going to do some preparations for that and go ahead and set our intentions for the month ahead as well so that we just, make the most of this month and this new moon in Libra. I think so, right? Yeah, Libra. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and start off with some grounding exercises. So, last week I participated in a retreat and I learned some really good new techniques and just kind of reminders too. It's funny how, when you're learning something, it is things that you already innately know. And, I do know about the four elements: earth, fire, water, and air. But it's really good to even do our practices with it too. So we're going to start off this new moon month with the foundational earth element and think about some grounding exercises and techniques that we can do just to set our self, firmly in place so that moving forward when things, as hiccups happened, as you can see yesterday and, even ahead, that when things start to shake up, we are still strong and grounded in place. So, whatever you're doing right now, go ahead and take a break. Take a break and let's find a nice, comfortable position. Something that you can really feel really firm and strong, though. So maybe you're sitting as I am, and I'm going to put my feet flat on the floor, which I normally don't do, but I will now. Or you can stand up, if you feel like standing, maybe doing some stretches or something to really make yourself feel grounded. And let's just start off by doing a couple of breaths in and out, just to settle ourselves, including myself. Just feeling the breath in your body, even to your bones. All the strong parts in you, your muscles, your bones, your skull, even your teeth. Really raw, really strong and grounded in that. And then just taking a moment to think of all the things that help you feel grounded in the earth. For me, it's walking barefoot on the ground, whether it's inside on the hard floor, on the soft carpet, or maybe outside on the wet grass or the cool mud. Maybe you're standing in the warm sun with the ground underneath you. Or maybe you're sitting under a tall tree. Wherever you may be, just be there with your breath and the sound of my voice. And whatever doesn't resonate, just let it go and do whatever works for you, but just relishing in this moment in this space. Maybe you're sitting on the beach in front of the ocean waves. Maybe you're surrounded by rocks and rivers and water flowing. Always being mindful of your breath as it nourishes your body, your lungs, your bones, your brain, even your teeth. That strength is everywhere. Wonderful. All right. Now, when I think of grounding, I do think of the thing that makes me feel most at home, literally, pun intended. And that is the home, family, present and past. So I thought it'd be most fitting today with the earth element and being grounded in your home with your family, that we take the time before our new moon to go ahead and honor our ancestors. Any family lineage that you have, maybe it's a mother, a father, grandfather, grandmother, aunt, uncle, cousin, or dear friend. Just going to go ahead and take the time to honor, remember them for their life, for the love and the grounding home that they've given you. And sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. And that's perfectly human and perfectly normal. So maybe just think of one or two people that you'd like to honor today. I'm going to go ahead and name the two people, my ancestors, my grandmother, Velma Evans, and my grandmother, Nipa Taylor. And with anything new that we start, it is good to release with forgiveness. And that includes our family and with our ancestors. And we're going to use a little bit variation of our forgiveness mantra. And that is, I love you, I forgive you. I love you, please forgive me. I love you and I forgive you. I love you, please forgive me. As I think and honor my ancestors, Grandma Velma and Nipa today, and for anybody that you name today, go ahead and say their name out loud. Put them out there in the universe. And let's reflect on their love and sacrifices they endured throughout their lives for themselves and to better their lives for you, for me. And today, as I live here in gratitude, I ask forgiveness for all my wrongdoings, my words, any misunderstandings. I release that. I appreciate all the strength and resilience they have passed on to me And I ask that they bestow good health, wealth, knowledge, and longevity to me, to you, and liberation to all generations to come. May we all be free and happy. And go ahead and put that person back in your mind's eye, in your heart center, and tell them, I love you. Please forgive me. I love you, and I forgive you too. Go ahead now and let's repeat after me, and you can say their name. I love you, Grandma. Please forgive me. I love you, Grandma, and I forgive you too. Thank you for your endless love. I do miss you dearly. Thank you. And just sit with that for a minute. And our mantras this week. I love my family, and my family loves me. As we ground into this earth element and the foundation of our homes and our lives, whatever gives you grounding. I love my family, and my family loves me. Also in this trying times, these ups and downs, just know that I am safe and all is well. I am safe and all is well. And lastly, as we ground into our home, I love my home. I love my home. I love my family, and my family loves me. I am safe, and all is well. And I love my home. I love my family, and my family loves me. I am safe, and all is well. I love my home. I love my family. My family loves me. I am safe, and all is well. I love my home. I love my family. I am safe, and all is well. I'm going to play 2 songs for you just to let that sit and marinate. Give you a chance, just meditate on this earth grounding the foundation of your home, your family, and your ancestors. loves me. I am safe and all is well. I love my home. I love my family and my family loves me. I am safe and all is well. I love my family and my family loves me. I am safe and all is well. I love my home. Lonely in my darkened room, sad and weary, persevering for love, oh love. Sad and weary, persevering, and the hope that she is thinking come back to me. Is it possible And since time waits for no one, it's nothing like the present to go ahead and make our intentions for the new moon month ahead. So hopefully now that you have cleared your energy and done that forgiveness, now is the time to replace it with some gratitude. So just thinking something, someone, just thanking them. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you. Thank you for watching, for being here. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button and share me with a friend. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that too. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and change gears now and think about what do you want to manifest and work on this month ahead? Huh? So, as we discussed before, try to narrow it down to one, maybe two things, so that you can really dig deep with it and work on it well, every week. It's easier to do just one thing than to try to have a list of 55 or something like that. So think of one main thing that you'd like to work on, think of, and it doesn't have to be a project either. It can be something, within yourself. One thing that I notice is that I need to chillax a little bit more, just be, in the present, relax, rest, be a little more spontaneous maybe. I'm very orderly, So, just, loosen up a little bit. So I'm going to work on that. That's going to be that'll be like my emotional piece I work on. And then I'll have my project piece. And I do have that too. So just taking a moment to think about that. Maybe you want to write it down. When you write it, it does help it, come to life. Or if you don't have something to write with, you can put it in the chat too. That's perfectly fine. And then you can really put it out there in the universe. So take a minute and think about what you want to manifest this month. Go ahead and write that down. Okay. So you wrote that down. Anyone share it in the comments? Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Miss Allison. How you doing? Okay, so write down those intentions for the month. And now, 3 action steps that we can take this week, even today, so that we can go ahead and work towards that goal, okay? 3 action steps. And again, you can write it down, say it out loud to whoever's listening or watching, or you can put it in the chat, whatever works for you. Okay. All right. And of course, we'll check in with each other next week just to see how our progress is going and just to help each other be accountable. But I also want you to think about how you're going to check in with yourself this week and even especially through your mindful practice. So maybe naming a couple of things that you can do to check in and make sure that you're on track. Probably the easiest way is if you're making yourself a list. You can use that to hold yourself accountable, and you can check that off to make sure that you can get that done this week. Maybe even assigning it a deadline, a day. Maybe if you have three intentions, maybe you're doing something every other day and accomplishing that. Or maybe it all unfolds together. Or maybe you can call in and check in with a friend or a family member, or even your ancestors, and just check in with them and let them know how you're progressing and what you need help with too. Okay, and taking the time to continue your mindful practice. So whether that's watching this replay, or listening to some other music, or maybe listening to nothing at all. As a musician, I'm constantly listening to things, so it is good for me to have absolute silence too. And that works really well for me. But think about what works for well with you too. And if you're having magnificent progress or not, still you can even check in with me. So sharing a comment on the various social media with your accomplishments and your wins that you've had, and we can celebrate them together. Okay, just to help, whatever works to help yourself be accountable to moving towards those wishes. There's a little magic involved, but there's a lot of intention as well. And what you put into it is what you're gonna get out too. So let's put our best foot forward, and let's also lean on each other so that we can be grounded in each other and have the support of one another. Okay. And whenever you're feeling a little bit, just a little off this week, let's think about, those grounding techniques, whatever it is to help you feel grounded, whether it's sitting on that beach, under a tree, with the rocks around you, anything at all. I forgot to go to this other slide. Oh well. I'm getting all fancy here with my things. So little by little. So if you have any questions or comment, you can put that in the chat. Otherwise, before we go, we're gonna go ahead. I need another minute just to sit with you, so that you can have this part two for the end of your practice. So now, gathering all those things together, and let's sit in the joy of those intentions and the fun that we'll have accomplishing those goals this week. And now that we've set it out there, now you can just let it go and let it be. And just trust that everything will work out for the best. That everything is safe, everything is well, everyone is healthy and happy, and you are loved. You are loved. Sitting in that spot where you feel so grounded, returning to it anytime throughout this week that you just need a little respite. Following your breath and letting it anchor you and ground you in your space. That solid foundation. having the feeling, the joy of checking off all those things off your intentions list this week. Having the feeling of it already being done. That joy, that satisfaction. And being content with yourself. And remembering the love of your ancestors, of your family, past and present, even in the future. And surrendering it. Letting it go, letting it be. So you can be happy and free. Right. Thank you, friends, for that. You ground me too. Thank you, thank you. So, I think that's it for the week. Oh, duh, I should also mention my new single is out. So when you are listening on your various platforms, you can search for my new song Butterfly or Vanisha Evans. And I'm definitely already on iTunes and Spotify. And there was something else I forgot. But I think it takes a little longer, I guess, maybe to get on Amazon. But I'll sure to let you know when you can ask your Alexa to play my song Butterfly. And in the meantime, if you'd like to support me, you can go to Spotify or Amazon Music, or I'm sorry, not Amazon Music, iTunes, and you can purchase my song. It's 99 cents, and just a way to support me in your small way. For the things that I am sharing with you. And if you'd like to appreciate me with a monetary contribution, either by purchasing my song or by going to my PayPal link and making a donation for this class or for anything that I do and sharing with you, that is most appreciated as well. So thank you so much for your practice. Remember to like and share this video and check in with me throughout the week. Let me know how it's going. And we will see each other next week for the first quarter moon exercises and mindful music and meditation. All right. Well, thank you so much. And I'll check you guys later. Thank you so much for your practice. Have a great week.